Out of rounds, yeah, out of rounds, I'm
The nation's capital, Washington, D.C. That's the setting for the Celtics. The Unicorn, Kristaps Porzingis, dialed in and ready to dominate. His team will be counting on him tonight as they game plan for the task ahead at Capital One Arena. Celtics Wizards up next. Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA, right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. And a look now at the Boston Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit. They'll take on the Pistons. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And that game against the Pacers, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see their lineups get sorted out.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. Tatum and Horford man the post positions. And it's Holiday in at the point. And for Washington, Poole and Kispert are the guard set. Saddiq Bey is out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Sarr in at the 5 down low. All right, Brent, a fresh season of NBA basketball. How excited are you?
Oh, man, Kevin, on a scale of 1 to 10, can I go 20? I mean, we've been waiting for these games to start for months. The offseason seems endless, and there's always drama about player movement, who's going where, and expectation, but nothing better than getting that ball thrown up. And let's see these guys go at it.
Sarr, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
And when you ask the coaches about Sarr, they rave about his motor.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Brian Keefe gave me a few minutes to catch up. Now, we talked about the difficulty of trying to contain a player like Jaylen Brown. Coach said we can't let him gain confidence and feel like he can do whatever he wants. That's when you get into trouble. Now it's up to the players to make sure this doesn't happen. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And that's a nice pass from Bey, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
Pass to White. Back to Brown. Launches it. Rebound by Kispert.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now here's Bey. Sarr sets the screen for Bey. Shot clock at 6. Kispert wide open. He fires. Drills it from outside.
And Bey with a good effort to just move the ball and keep his teammates involved.
Outside Holiday. Brown wide open. He fires. Boston no good that time either.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Brent, talking about Saddiq Bey, he's the type of player that every team covets.
When you think about Saddiq Bey and where it is that he came from culturally in college, and this is a guy at his size and with his ability, you can plug in and play and know you're going to get genuine effort on a nightly basis.
Few better athletes in the league than Jaylen Brown, and he stays in attack mode.
Pass to Kuzma. And Boston with the rebound.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And the shot goes in.
And not the easiest shot on the floor. And Brown sticking with that one, showing his confidence.
Poole the pass to Sarr. Here's Kuzma. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
And checking out some stats for Kuzma. Last season, he played outstanding. He put up about 22 points a game last season, 6 rebounds and 4 assists. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
Tatum's shot is off.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Here's Czar. Horford with the rebound. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Tatum no good.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Kuzma outside. And another miss by Washington. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Tatum gets the bucket.
Well, Tatum has so many tricks and so many ways he can try and beat.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And Washington making a change here. Ogden's checked in. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. The Celtics second.
Everything clicked for them last year, especially on the perimeter, and they shot a very high percentage. A lot of that due to their offensive schemes.
Kuzma finds Brogdon. Taken away by Holiday. A floater. He takes it up and lays it in.
Killing them softly there. Holiday with the floater over the top. And that puts the D in a tough spot.
Kuzma outside. Trying to get something going. Buries it from three-point range. Kuzma's got 5 now.
That's what you expect from Kuzma. He's a high-volume three-point shooter.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some data for White. He had a strong showing last season, and he's a shot blocker as well. Top 20 in that category last season. Great timing and challenges at the rim.
And again, you gotta love his commitment to excellence. He owns the free throw line. It's truly an impact part of his game.
And he's got such a smooth release on that jump shot. You can feel that it's just coming naturally to him.
Cool with no one around. No good on the triple.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And here's Brown outside. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. He's got 7.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Pass to Song. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Now here's Brown. After the miss from Corey Kispert. Brown kicks to Horford. Offline with his 3. Wizards trail by 6. For 3, Kispert buries the long-range jumper. Kispert's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Tatum. Last game out, he had 40 points. Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3. Sinks the triple. Tatum's got 7.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Poole. He has yet to score. Kuzma, that's good.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Outside Holiday. Pass to White from deep. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. And we've got a timeout call by Brian Keefe. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. So for the Wizards, Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Song. Bay comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Koulibaly in for Corey Kispert. Wizards trail by 7. Brogdon looking around. There's the steal. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive, that's in my DNA, but also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Wizards. And a change for the Celtics. Tillman, he's checked in for Porzingis. Here's Pritchard. He's defended by Bay. Hauser the pass to Pritchard. With the teardrop, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
That shot a little beyond his normal range. And the Celtics lead by 9.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
A wide open look here for Kuzma. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Tillman passes to Pritchard. Brown outside. Boston needs to get off a shot. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Wizards trail by 6. Pass to Brogdon. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, scoring through a pretty good hit right there is Malcolm Brogdon. Here's an N1 opportunity.
Washington shooting their first free throw tonight.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Brown. It's over Bay. What a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We come back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against New York. On the court for the Celtics, Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Cornette in at the center position.
Really good angle of attack there for Brogdon. Just saw a little angle and took it.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And Malcolm Brogdon, Brent has moved around a little bit in his career, but he's always found a way to contribute.
Well, I think coaches appreciate, Kevin, the way that Malcolm plays the game in terms of his efficiency. They can always use that ability out there, a guy who makes solid decisions with the ball and is a knockdown shooter with high percentages.
Holiday after Malcolm Brogdon's three-pointer that didn't go. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got his second basket of the game.
Such a smart offensive play right there. When Holiday sees that chance open up right there, he's all over.
Pass to Kuzma. Now here's Brogdon. 6 points for him. Back to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Yeah, and Kuzma's going to get thirsty now the way he's going.
Celtics leading by 4. Holiday. Here's Hauser. On the wing, Holiday. He's guarded by Brogdon. 5 to shoot. The shot by Holiday, no good. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Wizards. Here's Kuzma. And it's off the back rim, no good. White, left side. Pass to Tillman. Here's Hauser. To the paint. Here's White. Bay pulls it in. Tipped away. Wizards trail by 4. From outside the arc. Here's Kuzma. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Can't sleep on Kuzma on the offensive glass because he's more than capable of doing damage like that.
Outside, White. Going inside. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. George is checked in for Bay. Celtics making a switch here. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. The Celtics second.
And they were so awesome last year on the boards, blocking out, maintaining position, and finishing off possessions with the rebound. They are physical, and that effort afforded them a ton of extra possessions.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Brogdon. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Brogdon's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, good job there. Brogdon doesn't need much room. Has it there from the mid-range and knocks it down.
Here's Pritchard. He's defended by Koulibaly. Shot from 12. Tatum, no good. Wizards have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Koulibaly, no good. Austin's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
The Celtics have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Brogdon finds George. Tatum against Kuzma. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics leading by 6. George with the steal. One-on-one here. And it's George finishing it off.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Tatum against Kuzma. Tatum dishes to Horford. Clock at 4. Over Sarr. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Washington's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Kuzma drains it from beyond the arc. And now just a 1-point Celtic lead.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Tatum passes to Pritchard. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here's Brogdon. 8 points for him. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Washington shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. Here's what Washington's going with right now. Kispert's checked in for George, and Poole subbed in for Koulibaly. Brownie's checked in for the Celtics. White comes in for Pritchard. Now here's Tatum. 11 points in the game. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Tatum's got 13.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
Poole, no good. Celtics leading by 4. Tatum kicks to Holiday. Pass to Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. Holiday with it. Beyond the arc. They get it back. The kick out to Brown. Sinks the three-pointer. 12 points for him.
A guy who shoots the 3 well, and without hesitation, defense can't afford to give Brown that much room.
Kispert, no good. The Celtics have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. White, good.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's got 10. Pass to Kuzma. Poole, the pass to Kuzma. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, it's no secret this Washington team is in a rebuilding phase. But Brent, they've collected some assets.
Yeah, they got some flexibility here, Kevin, and they made the call to start over. Took some other players that other teams didn't want, along with some draft picks, which sometimes you have to do when you're bottoming out. They have a good toolbox to rebuild them.
Now, here's Poole after Jaylen Brown's miss. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Horford. The second chance effort. No good that time. Kuzma with the defensive effort. And the jump by Horford.
All right, Al Horford getting up there for the gym. You forget how big he is.
Wizards trail by 10. Brogdon the pass to Kuzma. And here is Kispert. 6 points for him. Brogdon outside. And he banks in the layup. Brogdon's got 8 here in the quarter.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Now, here's Brown. He's got 12. Hits it from 3-point range.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Washington has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Pass to Brogdon. Powered down with both hands.
How about Brogdon showing a little bit of the bunnies there?
And so it's Holiday with it. They'll bring it up for Boston. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding and rising up off the ground.
Kuzma can't get it to go. Celtics leading by 11. Here's Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
And looking at Tatum's game, you know, he really doesn't have a weakness. He can give it to you in a variety of ways.
For Boston, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
– 12 seconds left in the second quarter. Kuzma outside. Launches it from deep. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And we finish one half of basketball. Celtics lead by 12. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early, and it feels good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
Well, right now for Washington, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
Changing topics now, how impressive was Jason Tatum in that first half?
You see the maturity in Tatum? Yeah, he's developed a skill, but it's also his mindset. He knows he has to be a great leader if his team is going to do great things.
Sage words from the 4-time NBA champion.
Should have been 5.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Without question, Kyle Kuzma displaying his skills today.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Wizards trail by 12. Poole and Kispert are the guard set. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Bay. And it's Sarr in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's who Brian Keefe starts the second half with.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up. That'll put Derek White on the line.
First team.
One on Kispert. And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow them.
And that one falls for White. So it's Washington now, down by 15. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Kuzma.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really distract shooters. Great job contesting without fouling on that one.
Brown, good.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Second team foul.
Gisbert kicks to Kuzma. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal.
And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer, but Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
And Kuzma, one of those forwards that can kind of go between, plays the 4 or the small forward, and that's impressive versatility from this young player.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Boston. Richard comes in for Drew Holiday. Wizards trail by 15. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. The Wizards are trying to stay motivated through their rebuild. Kyle Kuzma says you have to change your approach a little bit. And it's like, what do you do it for? For me, it's about development every single day. Take care of your body, work hard, watch film, be studious, and find beauty in the struggle. Kevin?
And like you said, David, making it work every single day. Great approach. And Washington has possession. After the basket by Boston, here's Kuzma. And another miss by Washington. Celtics leading by 17. Tatum drives in. Shoots over Kuzma. Tatum's shot is off.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Now, here's Poole. Guarded closely. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Poole's got his first 2 points of the night.
There you go, finally getting one to drop. They have to be a little better now, starting 1 for 5 in this half.
Here's Pritchard. Basket good. And the Celtics lead by 17.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. He's checked in for Tatum. And now, it's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. The Wizards second.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Over in the corner, Poole. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Pritchard. He's got 6. Brown outside. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 8 rebounds in this game. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Fourth team foul.
On defense, Boston. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Kuzma. Again, the Wizards score.
Well, that's a shot that Kuzma likes. Very confident from the mid-range.
Pass to Brown. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's White. The shot's good. Brown making the play. White's got 6 in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Brown outside. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Wizards trail by 16. Pass to Kispert. Bay with it. The shot's good. Bay's got his first 2 points.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And the Celtics making a change here. Holiday's checked in. Here's Holiday. Pass to Pritchard. Fires the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Pritchard's got 9.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to 14 points now in the basket from Poole.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Holiday, and another basket for Boston.
Really nice balance, good base, solid rhythm. Holiday can be effective when he's got that kind of stuff from the mid-range going.
Now here's Kuzma. He's got 23. To the middle. Here's Sarr. Out to the right wing. And here's Kispert from the arc. Tillman grabs the miss.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Back to Holiday. Shoots over Poole. And the shot is long. Wizards trail by 16. Well, Greg, Boston didn't just win the title. They won their 18th NBA championship in style.
No series went more than 5, going 16-3 in the postseason, Kevin. Half of those wins were by 15 or more. The Celtics really weren't even challenged during that title run.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
He gets that one. Holiday's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, right now, Drew Holiday has the defense in the sandbox, just toying with them.
Poole with it. 9 points in the game so far. And another miss by Washington.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Holiday. 8 points for him. Tillman passes to Brown. Good on the three-point shot. Brown's got 22.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Wizards trail by 21. Poole the pass to Sarr. Sarr sets the screen for Bay. Pass to Poole. Here's Sarr. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Sarr's got his second bucket tonight. Celtics leading by 18. It's Brown on the wing. Defended by Kispert. And it's Brown missing. For Washington, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. And it's blocked.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
Kuzma passes to Poole. The jump hook. Uses the glass to drop it in. Poole's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guy. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Song. George comes in for Sadiq Bey. Koulibaly, he's checked in for Corey Kispert. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for Jordan Poole. Now here's Tatum. He's got 16. Shot on the wing. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Tatum's got 18 points in the game.
How about the attitude Tatum has? I mean, if he has room to shoot, he is going to let it fly.
And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Pass to Tatum. Shoots over Kuzma. Tatum no good. Wizards trail by 18. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Kuzma, that's good. Kuzma's got 25 points.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Now here is Holiday. 8 points for him. It's White on the wing. A three. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
3-point field goal.
Holiday's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And so it's Boston, taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Celtics leading by 19. On the court for the Celtics, we've got Tatum, and it's Tillman in at the 5 spot. Back to Tatum. Here's Hauser. Hands it from downtown. Hauser's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Brogdon left side, and the shot is good.
What about Brogdon just adjusting there and then finishing with contact?
The Celtics shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Tatum looking around. A trend in the NBA, and one, Brent, that I like, new downtown arenas. They seem to be everywhere.
Well, Kevin, it's because you love to eat so much, and the restaurants are nearby, so walking distance helps. But yeah, it invigorates the city. You have people clamoring to get to the arena, to get out of the offices early, and it really brings the community together. So you love to see that kind of energy and buzz around any NBA stadium.
Kuzma, that's good.
And that's a learned skill from Kuzma. Not all forwards can get rid of it like that.
Celtics leading by 18. Outside Tatum. Over Valanciunas. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Tatum's got 20.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Valanciunas inside. Lets the 3 fly. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist from Valanciunas. Kuzma's got 30 points.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Tatum no good.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
The Celtics making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. Inside. Washington again turning it over.
Possession to the Celtics.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Tatum passes to Holiday. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Kuzma. Stolen by Tatum. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And here's Holiday. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Now Brogdon. Kuzma outside. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics. And there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Wizards. And here is Brogdon. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Brogdon going up with a purpose now here on the interior.
Tatum against Valanciunas. Tatum down low. It's hauled in by George. George has got 4 rebounds in this game. Kuzma with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Took him no time at all on that one. Brogdon's got 21. Here's Tatum. Free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jonas Valanciunas. GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty track record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Sar's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Bay comes in for George. Corey Kispert's checked in for Koulibaly. And Poole subbed in for Brogdon. Kuzma can't get it to go.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Tatum nails them both. Wizards trail by 19. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. Tillman, he's checked in for the Celtics.
Number 26, Xavier Tillman.
On defense, Boston. 22 is their biggest lead. Here's Kuzma. Poked loose. Celtics leading by 19. Here's Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
He's off on the second. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and That's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
Holiday looking for an opening.
Pinpoint pass from Holiday leading to the field goal. He always keeps his head up off the pick and roll for chances like that.
And the Wizards with possession, trailing by 19. Pass to Bay. Back to Poole. Puts it up from 12. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
And Holiday kicks to Brown. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Poole with it to the left side wing. Bay in the post. Brown's there. Bay, no good. Boston leading by 17. Brown outside. Shoots the three. Washington with the rebound. Kispert's got 4 rebounds in this game. Takes it inside, and it's White with the rebound. Boston has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. The shot by Holiday, no good. Wizards have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. The shot's good from Kispert.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Tillman. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Tatum finds White. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
3-point field.
Tatum's got 6 assists in the game.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Celtics.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jason Tatum.
It felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Celtics leading by 20. Pass to Peterson. Here's Walsh. The Celtics working the ball around now. Springer can't get it to go. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Koulibaly. And he's good on the three ball.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
Here's Davison. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. 15 foul.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brogdon outside. Into the lane. Outside for George. Goes back up. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Well, Brogdon's a pretty gifted passer and trying to do a great job of heading up this offense from the point position.
Davison, the pass to Springer. 15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Cornette, and he jams it with authority.
Defensive foul. Keyshawn George. Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
And that one misses. And he stays with it. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Jalen. A long season. What do you guys need to do to keep it rolling?
Just keep finding consistent rhythm with each other. You know, keep playing the game the right way, executing the game plan, and just do your job. We'll be fine.
You all did the job tonight, man. Congrats again on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Jason Tatum.